Hello dear traveler, welcome to the next carriage. In the previous one I talked with Paul and we finished the fourth train on the thought about being a creator of your life, or in this case creator of my life. So I'm going to carry on there, but as I'm in the forest and it's very beautiful here, or the train is going through the forest, let's say, I'm going to show you some of the window views too. So let's start the journey. So I kind of got to the point where I'm realizing that I really have all the power to make my life the way how I want it. I had a problem for quite a long time that since we left the cafe that I didn't really know where I want my life to go or what I would really like to do, because I was trapped between the old programming and discovering this new, gained freedom. The old programming was telling me you need to start another company or get a job or, again, do something. And this freedom or the situation I was at, which was immense amount of freedom, was telling me, no, stay here, enjoy it, just be. You've been doing a lot. Just stop. And I'm so happy that I've done that I've really stopped. And I've stopped in 2018, and that's a long time. But it took a long time to realize that I can be this creator of my life. Like, I don't say that I haven't been, managing my life or co-creating my life. I definitely was, but I didn't realize there is another level of it. What I was doing before was that I was still making decisions, I was still kind of driving my life where I would like to go. But first, many of those decisions were unconsciously predetermined by my, not mine, but by the programming I've acquired from my childhood and adulthood. And also there was also I love the language. There was also always some guilt or doubt or some kind of like a fear or let's say something in the background. Whatever decision I made, it wasn't like clear as crystal. It wasn't like, I know where I am, I know how I feel, and this is where I'm gonna go. Regardless, what other people think or what the what the surrounding and what the societal norms are telling me, I have this inner feeling, I have this inner knowing, and that's what I'm gonna follow. And I'm not gonna feel bad, and I'm not gonna feel guilty, and I'm not gonna feel, in fear. So I am just touching on this these days. It's so funny. It sounds. I don't know if anybody's gonna get this, but as I talked in one of those previous videos, every time I am recording these videos, there's this little bit of, anxiety, a little bit of guilt, a little bit of fear, what people are gonna say. But when I can get past that and just go with my inner feeling that, hey, how do you feel when you're making these videos? I feel great. Like, are you having fun? Yes, I'm having immense amount of fun, because it's just not the recording, it's also the video editing, which I enjoy immensely. So I just follow that. I'm not really looking of what are people saying, or I'm trying to not, get in the trap of likes and views. Even that's very, very tempting, because this thing was driving my life. In the past, I was just basically addicted, or I was enslaved to what people thought or what people told me. So now, like, getting in this power of being a creator, it's very new and very encouraging, super empowering, because I know that all of these guilt and fears, they are under my management. I can calm them down. I can tell them, hey, you are not needed anymore. I am protected. I am protecting myself. I am safe. You don't have to worry. I'm okay. I know what I'm doing. And I know if any of you know this feeling when you are, like you're doing something kind of against what your programs are telling you, or what your society or your friends or family are telling you. Kind of you're not going the way they would like, but you don't feel guilty, you don't feel in fear, you feel completely okay, and you are not worried to talk about that. That's a freedom, and that's really a huge empowerment. So it would be quite interesting to know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but it doesn't matter. Hello. I'll see you in next one. Bye.